boom, chicka boom, chicka 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 boom, chicka boom, wiki 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 boom, chicka boom. God damn it, that's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Good evening, everybody. I'm just gonna be warming up or cooling down, I guess. I done a lot of work today. I just misplaced my pen. Oh, there it is. So now I just kind of wind down. Want to draw whatever I want. Have no preference. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. Put myself on mute. If you say something, cool. If you don't, cool too. Enjoy the vibes or whatever. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna enjoy the vibes. So, see ya. Ah, sorry about that. Oh, I was mute. Good. Making sure. I got hit with the con crud. I was in a convention, Collecticon in Fort Lauderdale. It was good. It was all right. It's a good time, mainly because of the folks that I got to spend it with. It was pretty cool. I don't know why I'm giving this guy a jacket. He doesn't have a jacket. So what I'm drawing is a person I got a commission to do. And I don't know. I was just messing around. Oh, let's get rid of that hand. Oh, this is, I don't like it so far, but it's just me messing around. I'll put this on the side. Alright, I guess let's do something else. I don't like. Those were painful sneezes. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. What's going on with the music? Well, this guy's playing guitar to this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing this guy just because I think it looks cool already. So let's. I trust. I trust. Just change my brush to. Yeah, let's try this brush. Why is my fucking keyboard way over there? Alright. Me placing shit in weird spots. Fucking guy. I like this, but I'm not feeling this song right now. Rather listen to this. You all might not like it, but you can mute it. It's up to you. I always have this thing where I want there to be a finger just kind of sticking up just a little bit, but that doesn't always work. Like logically for whatever they're doing, and I struggle with either going with what's cool or the other thing. That arm is a little too close to the shoulder. It needs to be further out. I'm just noticing it, so we can just grab it. We can do that. Actually, I want it turning more further outward, so let's do this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. No, I think it's better if this way. No, back. Yeah, back like that. So we can have this cool. Oh. God damn it, keep pressing the wrong button. Uh oh. the way that leg's moved. Ooh, let's do something else. Do I like this? Just kind of like this deck's gonna go wah kick. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, hey, what's up, Ocean Wave V? Ocean Wave. Ocean Wave 7, right? Oh, wait, no. 2. Things are going pretty good. I've been busy working on. 1 second. Working for this card game. I've been doing a lot of work for them, actually. Uh, but the cool thing is now I got a whole bunch of recorded videos of shit, almost 90 cards. No, it's just I should start putting stuff on my Patreon though. I have one, but I shut it down a while ago, and I haven't really put anything on it because I've just been working on that. I'm also working on the comic book for them, and getting them actual numbers for the animation, possibly. Oh yeah, I don't plan on doing any rewards for anybody. So yeah, I guess I can't do that. Like I am too poor to give people free shit. I understand that. LOL. Yeah, but my work has been paying me pretty good, which is new. It's a rare thing. And by good, I mean they're paying me, you know, a decent wage. There was no negotiation. I told them how much I charge, and they were like, "All right, cool." And I was like, "Ah, should have asked for more." But no, it's cool. It's cool, folks. Cool peeps. That good then. Pretty expensive to paid $20 for a single chow mein meal the other day. Oh my god. Nah, I just go to Costco and just make stuff that will feed me throughout the night, I guess, or the week. I'll make some fideo or some spaghetti or pico de gallo. I consider that LOL given the cost of food now. Yeah, it does. I mean, I only get like the free shit from uh um what the fuck do you call it? Like the apps and shit that I have. But yeah, I don't really eat out as much. However, I ate really good when I went to Florida recently. My employer took care of everything. It was it was really great. Feel like I'm finally kind of making it. Also, I'm still in the Bay Area, so oh my god, yeesh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't. That's why I go to Costco and get my $1.50 hot dog and drink. I miss San Francisco some days, but then I hear that and I'm like, oh yeah, no, I don't remember. I don't miss that. It's a shame though. San Francisco is beautiful. They do. Oh, I didn't know that they had a Costco. Cool. Yeah. Luckily, I'm not hurting too much these days, but that can change at any moment. So I'm just kind of like living in that moment. Just kind of taking everything in stride. Wife says that I am a pessimist. I am not. I am a realist, and it's silly to think that this will we will be okay throughout this entire administration. I'm putting little details in there. Luckily, oddly enough, the card game isn't getting hit too bad, which is interesting to me. I know we're ordering from China, or they're ordering. I keep saying us. I don't like doing that kind of stuff. One thing with this group, or any group that I've ever worked with, whenever the work group says, "Yeah, we're a family," that's always I don't know why. I'm always like, oh man, I gotta keep an eye on this. It's a red flag for me. But these folks seem to be pretty cool. In fact, actually, I've really got close to two people, and yeah, they're homies now. You know, ride or die kind of folks. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, Florida was nice. It was a great break from all this fucking snow. I mean, I still find it creepy. But if I find two friends in it, that's fine. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Ah, hopefully you didn't catch the end of that nose blowing. What were you saying? Oh yeah, there's no snow over there. It is personally for me. I mean, people here love it, but that's because they're all fucking giant mutants. They're all so fucking tall over here. When I went to Florida, I felt like a giant again. I mean, 5'10" isn't that tall. I mean, five. I think I'm 5'9". My driver's license and military MEP said I was 5'10", but I'm pretty sure I'm 5'9". Anyways, regardless of that, I miss kind of not towering over people, but being at least on the same level of other normal humans. Over here, I don't know what the fuck they eat. They're all like the shortest person that I really met is like 6'1". Nah, nobody here plays basketball. At least none that I met. These are white people, Ocean. Minnesota white folks. I like everybody here. It's actually I've enjoyed my my time here. It is definitely an improvement to Texas. And if any other people are like, yeah, I ain't in Texas anymore. Yeah. And people are in Texas like, oh, Texas ain't that bad. Shut the fuck up. Yes, it is. It ain't bad for you. Sorry, man. If all lives in Texas and Dallas, oh, condolences. That sucks. Oh, I don't like the way that looks at all. He likes Texas, so I'm not going to argue with him. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I want to stick with that. That looks nice. Let's start coloring this fucker. Um, just do everything in skin tone. Boom. That's too brown. Let's put a little bit of red in there. Hey, that looks good. Let's make another layer. use red, just straight up red, and I'm gonna use this soft round brush. Soft round brush, soft round brush. I'm gonna go to the spots where you have the most blood vessels kind of going through, so you'll see more uh, life in it. Around the ears, elbows, nose, and around the mouth. Usually, actually, around the mouth, you gotta put a little bit of purple. But, whatever. Not so many spots where there's skin. Let's lower this down to a good 12%. Yeah, subtle thing. That's what I like to see, the subtleness. Alright, let's start coloring shit. We're gonna use this enclose to fill tool to fill stuff. Let's get the pants. The pants! I've been good working on my brand for my big booty character, going to get website in my store, art store, and art, so that I don't trust these platforms. Yeah, I don't trust these platforms either. I haven't been on them, but I gotta get back on it just because it's a necessity for what I do, and I hate it. Oh, I know I got I'm streaming now because I was not banned but suspended because of my music. Someone reported it and I didn't see it, and then they're like, "You have a couple of days to respawn," and I saw it like months later or weeks later, and I was like, "Oh, all right, well, fuck you then." And I don't know how long I was banned for, but I checked it recently and I was like, "Oh, hey, I'm back. All right, cool." I mean, I made some money on fucking Twitch. It kind of sucked, but also not GoFundMe. What do you call it? What the fuck is the name of that? Gumroad. Gumroad has fucked me over quite a bit. And after I complained about them and tagged them on Facebook, that is when they finally responded. To talk shit though, they're like, "Oh well, it is your fault because you do this." Like, no, 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 no! Don't turn this around, yeah, dipshits. Sorry for the folks who are out there who are like, "Oh, you're cursing too much." My fucking apologies. That shit's gonna continue. Fuck Gumroad. Oh shit, for real? Damn. I haven't even done artwork or posted anywhere for my alter ego. I mean, I make not safe for work stuff, but under a clever name, Dr. Richard Raw, Dr. D Raw for Dick Raw, Dr. Draw. I I put that that shit's funny. I have quite a bit of artwork. I don't know where to post it. I don't know the community, and I'm pretty sure the community would be like, "You're just doing this for the money," and I'll be like, "Yes, correct." That is exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. Let's go with this now. We're gonna go refer to layers to do the rest, just because I'm being lazy. And come over here, grab this silver so I can put these little metal bits that he has on his hat. The color of metal. Metal. I cannot dance to any of this music right now. I'm kind of pissed off. Wait. Alright, this is the one I can do. They were tripping out at the event because, well, before the event, I would just spend the whole time right before the event started just fucking listening to my music, just fucking vibing with it, just dancing, and I forgot how weird that was because I haven't been around people for a while. So, been a hermit for far too long. Yeah, same here. One day meal, but that's it's me making a big meal, and mainly because I make too much food whenever I make food, because we got their Costco size shit. Uh, so I make food and it lasts for a week, and we just eat that. Like right now, I still got fideo and the thing, and I made lasagna not too long ago. Um, semi scratch from semi scratch. Yes. It's also healthier for you. Like I know I have no choice. There's no Mexican food anywhere. So that sucks. I mean, there's like a couple Mexican food restaurants here, but they're overly expensive and not that good. You do not put fucking what are they tater tots in tacos. You don't do that. And they do that. And it's aggravating. What the fuck? Color that spot. Damn it. Yeah. That looks great. Yeah, but I've lost fucking almost 90 pounds. Abs are back like crazy. Um, I do have a lot more energy, so I've been riding my bike a lot. Or not right now because it's fucking snowing. But when it doesn't snow, because don't get me wrong, Minnesota's nice. Like all the other like right now at April, I don't know why it's still snowing, but April, summer, and fall usually fucking rad. Like totally fucking cool. I can go out, ride my bike for miles. It's not like Texas where I'm gonna die. Uh, but yeah, I ride my bike along. I can cross the Mississippi, get to hang out in nature. It helps out, helps my mind and everything. But I get to be more active outside than anywhere else than in Texas. It's kind of like how it was when I was in San Francisco. I got to walk everywhere, got to go on a bunch of hikes. And the cops here have been, I mean, I haven't gotten beat up. I did so many times in Texas. So, I mean, that's part of why I left. Uh, the cops over here are a little bit nicer. I mean, the other day, a cop pulled up to the side of me and looked at me and waved and smiled. And that fucking tripped me out. and I was fucking like having PTSD or something that shit, and he drove off, and I was like, I'm just gonna go home. But he didn't do anything wrong. He just smiled at me. But that's fucking creepy. Still, he's a cop. Yeah. Only thing that sucks is I have lost my color here. I get so pale because there's no sunlight. Uh, so I'm just like beige instead of beautifully brown. White taking away that too. What am I gonna color this thing? We're gonna go with a. Yeah, that's a good color. Let's make that bigger. What? No, it needs to be a little lighter around here. Oh, nice. That's a good color. There we go. So I'm talking to myself. I'm gonna do that a lot. Things are going good here at home with my wife. I get to make that joke now because I'm married. Um, it's great. I'm really, really digging marriage with this amazing person. Yeah, we had it here at the Rainbow Collective is the name of the building that we got married at. It was a pretty cool building. To me, I liked it. It reminded us both of San Francisco just because it was, it's an old brick building. Um, it's open window. It gave us a good vibe, and we got married there. Also, luckily, good sign across the street was a comic book store, so that was even better. Uh, Go fuck yourself, revised. Uh, you and your fucking weird ass letters, asshole. I forgot what I was saying. I had some blind rage there. Oh, I need to do another line right here to show like that. How's it? Just like that. Yeah. But you know who's doing great? Indies, independent creators, because a lot of people are just doing a lot of their work from home, especially like me. I print everything here from home. I have enough ink to last me a fucking while, uh, and I print my own books here. Uh, so I think that's the route to go. Also, when you print your own books, you bring up the price. I mean, I do. I bring up the price a whole lot more because it is a collectible now. Like, it's not mass produced. It's printed at home, side stitched or saddle stitch or whatever the fuck it's called, or click click click. You know that thing. Click click. Stapled. Thank you. Um, st- thank you, whoever threw that into my mind. Uh, yeah. So like if you do it, if you staple your books or whatever, everything's now physically created, um, and it's a collectible, and so you can sell it for like what I sell my books for. My sketchbooks, just the regular little sketchbooks, I sell them for $10 or $15. Um, I've been told to bring up prices, so I started selling them for 15 now. But I also have a little section in the back so that you can get a sketch in the back for 25 bucks altogether, which is very cheap for a sketch in the back. But the way I see it is, I don't want to just make artwork. I'm gonna have other artwork that's expensive, but I don't want to just make artwork for rich folks. I want everybody to afford my artwork, because in the end, that's what I really want more than anything else. I mean, the only reason why I give a shit about money is because I need it to survive. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about money. I just want to tell my stories. I want to have my characters drawn. I want people to look at it and be like, "That's cool," and I'm be like, "Yeah, that's what I need. Validation." So, I mean, that's just. So yeah, I just like working on my concept and characters. I need money, food. Oh, food money. Yeah. Keeping the bird fed. Yeah, I gotta keep these animals. My cat was sleeping here. She's not here anymore. Oh well. She's somewhere around. Do you know where your kids are? What was I doing here? I was coloring this guy, right? What colors am I gonna go with? I mean, obviously I like red, but oh, I forgot to do this shoulder color, because the shoulders are a different color than the shirt, because they're armor pieces as opposed to clothing. Well, all clothing in this world is kind of like armor. Actually, I don't like that. Let's just leave it red. Actually, let's make it a darker red. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's a slight change, but it's good. I like it. Picasso. I would have to invest like printer setup. I don't know enough about print. That probably a good idea though. Usually I would look for someone to print for me. Yeah, I mean that's what I did for the longest time, but since I don't like sell books by the hundreds or thousands, it just seemed smarter, wiser for me to get my printer. And also I print my own prints here as well, except for the mini prints. Mini prints I print elsewhere, but the mini prints sell more than my larger prints. But my large prints I print those here, because those are I sell those for 25 bucks each, or you buy two get one free. That's the sale I usually have. And yeah, exactly. I can handle it myself. The only thing is I need my website to be done. John's working on it, Mr. Johnson. And words. I don't know what I was gonna say next. I forgot, but yeah, you know, things and stuff. What colors we're gonna go with? I'm gonna go with this neon green to pink. Where's the pink gonna be? Downwards. I think that's good environmental color. Screen that motherfucker. Let's bring that down to 50%. I've been doing this thing where I haven't been drawing any highlights, just kind of doing the simple shadows and highlights. What color are we gonna go? We're gonna go with that hot pink. We can go dark hot pink for our shadows. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to shade all this area, shade here, get this whole section, all right there. Yeah. Come in here, shade up that area. Let's turn this into a multiply so that we can make sure we're coloring stuff. There's a couple of things that are going to be shining, but that's the end. I work on that later. I've been focusing on the branding of my concept then I got to figure merchandise after that. Mm. Yeah. Oh man, the card game I work for, we within the first minute of going live, we made our goal and surpassed it by 300%. So that was really good. I doubt I'm gonna get most of that money or any of that money, to tell you the truth. But it's cool to be a part of something that has that. Hey, maybe he will give me money and I'll be surprised. But I stopped believing stuff like that. But I have been getting extra work and I get paid for each card. I get paid for each page of the comic I draw. And it's a pretty decent sum. Still not what I think I should be getting paid. But I understand why it's not like that. Because, yeah. And like I said, I want people to actually be able to afford me. So I usually kind of I work something out usually with clients. This person I painted this Luna character from the card game for. Um, she asked me how much the thing was, and I was telling her I was like, it's $600 for this painting. It's like, but I know you make music, so let's do an art trade. Make some music for my looped animation that I want to put up on YouTube based off of these characters. Um, and we'll call it even. And then she said she could also help me with the comic, with editing it, because she's the editor of, she's a linguist and the editor for the all the cards and stuff. So it's I'm working some things out for my own stuff. Me and John are working on our video game. We might get hired by these folks to make a video game based off of these shard bugs. So a tower defense game, nothing crazy. I gotta have a meeting with him again because I need to know more specifics about the characters and the lore, or who's fighting who in this. Hopefully I'm making sense. I'm just yapping. Yep, yep, yep. I'm gonna go down to, so I'm gonna say 45%. That looks great. I like that. Let's actually do this too, because I feel like it would. There we go. I love it. Okay, so we got the basic two-tone shading down. We're gonna go ahead and put some highlights. Fuck it. Let's go with this, like turquoise color. Actually, I want to go more of a blue turquoise. We're gonna go light blue. Turn this into a glow dodge. Come over here. Go over the edges. I don't care if it's oversaturated. We're gonna fuck with that later. I've been liking this whole idea of just doing hatching for highlights and areas. It just looks nice to me now. And it's also faster, but it kind of gives it a distinct style that landed me this gig. I am the lead artist. Everybody has to follow my style. There's even like a style guide to do all the bugs in my style. No one's really done it that well, but I'm happy with that. If they can replicate my style so well, that's not good for me, right? So every card I get, I go fucking 110%. I make these fucking cards epic. So I could be like, ha, try to copy that shit. And they do a good job. I love this stuff that all the other artists come through. It's like 11 artists, I think, in the group. I like this highlights here. Yeah, but I need to post all the other art cards now. Now that the card is the cards are open, the cards look really cool. I am just shocked though. Every single time I go to these, if they send me, they fly me for these collecticons or conventions and whatever. I am just surprised at how much money people throw at pieces of cardboard. It is insane to me, the card world, the TCG world, and how nuts people are over that. That is, I mean, I'm not disparaging it, by the way. I'm just, oh, the singer of the Pokemon theme song might be or I guess will be doing a theme song for us, and also just did a opening box because he was there at the convention doing a concert, and he liked our game and he wanted to do an opening of it, and I was like, oh, cool. And everybody's like, you don't know, Zip, this is a big deal. I'm like, oh shit, oh, okay. I didn't know it was the Pokemon dude. He apparently beatboxes. I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, the boss man said he has paid over I think he said 16,000 once for a specific card, but then he turned it around and sold it for 18,000 or 38,000. I remember it was a good number, and I was like, oh damn. But yeah, like that shit is insane. Swishies, swishies. Give these. Alright, now we're going to lower down the opacity on that. Let's say a good 75%. That looks nice, but no, let's go more. Let's say 50%. That's it. I like the way that looks. Yeah, value is subjective. That's why I'm not worried AI art. LOL. Besides, you still need a person to make your idea. What people will pay for things depends on the market and what they're like. Oh yeah, for sure. Also, I'm not worried about AI being in the industry mainly for the fact that you can't do revisions. Like trying to do a revision, like, hey, change the shirt red is for AI artists, and I say that AI thieves. Um, just call them what they are, pieces of shit. Um, they can't modify that or like easily unless they try to use it with Photoshop. But that's why they're using AI, because these pieces of shit don't know how to use it. People who use it ain't smart. Sorry, I have a disrespect for these folks. All Alright, okay, so now we're going to come over here. We're going to start doing the red shimmer on things because... Not that color. Over here. Over here, gonna go to screen. That looks kind of cool. Come over here and light up this guy just a bit, just like that. Actually, I think this should be under the lines. No, over the lines, because we're gonna duplicate these lines. Duplicate, put that on top, turn it into an overlay. Boom. So they kind of still somewhat see through. Let's lower down the opacity on that to 50%. Might even change the line color. Actually, yeah, let's fucking change the line color. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do this. Keep it like that, and then we're gonna turn to a multiply. Oh yeah, I fucking love it. Looks great. Okay, so we got this here. Oh, let's make sure we got. Oh shit. Ah, pressing the wrong keys. Not the window key. Huh. I didn't know anything about that, actually. Cool. Thanks for letting me know about that stuff. I need to, oh man. I've been, so I'm rebooting Crimson Blade. And not necessarily rebooting, just kind of changing some things so that, it starts off a little different. You know, it's... So I'm rebooting that, but I'm also, since I have so much information on it, John suggested that we should try to make a TTRPG about Crimson Blade, you know, of Crimson Blade. I'm thinking about having it set mainly on the Radical Crescent, which is the you know, the thing. No, the motherfucker. The colony that the space colony, the space the colony world essentially that they live in. All right, let's go to glow dodge instead. Let's turn that white. Let's do that. Turn to screen. Put that below that. I know it's green, but we're going to turn that red by doing this. Go over here, soft round brush, and we're going to use screen now for sure. Come over here, make this smaller. Now I'm going to use white. Let's get some more red. Trying to see what else am I forgetting here. Ah, yes, more lights, because there's quite a few lights on this guy. Right here in this little thing down here. Each of these little dots are like little red lights. Oh, right here on the arm as well. Alright, now we're gonna go one more time to the red. Soft round brush. Go over all those spots. Just like that. Doot, 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 doot. That's the sound you gotta make, because if you don't make that sound, it's not gonna work. Doot, 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 doot. If you don't believe me, try it. Fucking try it. So antagonistic. This is why nobody comes to my fucking show. I love it. I fucking love it. You know what? Let's try something too. We're gonna come over here. Before we're gonna grab this red. We're just gonna do a gradient like this. Oh, that's the wrong color. Do that. Let's try glow dodge and see how that works. Actually looks pretty cool. I like that. What happens if I go screen? The screen kind of gives it a dull color. I don't like that. Let's go to an add glow. That looks kind of cool, but I think in the end, glow dodge wins. No, it doesn't. I lied. Let's bring that down. Sorry, I'm kind of trailing off. Not really speaking about my bad, Ocean. Now what? Oh yes. Let's put everything in its own group. Let's merge this, duplicate this fucker. Merge. I've been doing this a lot lately, where I just take the same image and I overlay it on top, and it kind of, I don't know, makes it look better in terms of contrast. See, makes everything just pop more too, and I kind of like that. Anyways, that's that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm just admiring and staring, but I think that's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. Let's make the background though nice. So I lied. We're not stopping there for tonight. We are going further. Let's now soft round. I like that. That looks great. Turn that to screen as well. Let's lower it down just a bit. We don't want it that crazy. Same thing over here. Put a little. Alright, now we're going to have some fun. We're going to do, and grab this square brush that I have. Oh, wait, no, not this one. There's another brush that I've been meaning to check out. It's a sponge brush. I have my own sponge brush, but it doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Play with with that. I'm gonna come over here and erase some shit there. Oh, no, I want this guy to also kind of be a little bit under the white. Turn that into an overlay. Ooh, no, better yet, glow dodge so we can get those cool rings. And then lower that down. That looks nice. We're gonna take some of this green. And I want to use this. What's this? Over here, gonna turn that into an overlay. So I like the way that looks. Go for this canvas texture. I don't know what this is. Ooh, alright. Let's make that larger. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna overlay that. Kind of like the way that looks. Let's lower that down though to 42%. Why 42? I don't know. Seemed right. Let's make this brush even bigger now. Go over it with white. I just want to see if that does anything. Kind of like the way that looks too. Grab some of this. Grab some of this pink. Just softly put some textures there. Let's lower the opacity on that. And I love it. That's where my signature is gonna go. Or my logo. Just put this on top. I don't want that getting. You know what? Let's go back to being large. Let's move this guy just a bit down. He's too close to that arm there. If I bring it down this way, visually, composition wise, it's a little bit better. I need to put something over here, but I just don't feel like that. But I do think we should make it a little lighter around him underneath. So we're gonna go back to that fucking brush, sponge brush. There we go. Let's turn it to an overlay and lower the opacity. There we go. Now he doesn't get lost in that stuff. But I kind of want to put more turquoise here, so we're gonna do this. Alright, do that. And then turn that into an overlay. No, not an overlay. What if I do screen? No, not a screen. Normal all the way down. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. Get a little bit of that green coming through. It's not entirely white. Alright, merge all these. Merge layer below. Oh, how am I doing it that way? Put everything into a group. And then merge the whole damn group. And there you go. Take care of that. Let's duplicate that too. Let's just try that thing that we did with the character. Duplicate. Turn it into an overlay. I don't like it. There you go. Leave it like that. Okay. As much as I like this character too being this big, this big, I want to make him just a bit smaller, just so that he's more in the center of the room and he's not so close to the edges. Room. Canvas. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm not making any sense. Saying words, things, and stuff. It's loading, so. No, I'm yawning. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream like during the day, like afternoon probably. But I'm gonna try to do that because want to get back into it. So you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be working on a bust portrait for a commission and a cover. Shockingly, I gotta replicate or do another homage to the same X-Men cover that I've done a homage to for 3 different covers. It's the one with Magneto like this, and he has the bubble, and it has the X-Men extended on it. Um, and I have done that for 3 other clients. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a while. I did when it first came out, but hold on. Mocos. I did when it first came out. That's cool. I love the artwork. I love the design and stuff. I don't know those games. They don't. Those types of games. I guess like they're hero shooters or whatever. Not that they're bad. I don't know. I haven't really clicked. It hasn't clicked with me. Only one I liked was Paladins, and that was mainly because of the whole card system that it has. So like you can buff up your damage or your healing or something throughout the level. Um, I love the shit out of that game. Also, one of the coolest characters, Buck, looks just like me. So already the game's awesome. It's still around, but they stopped supporting it. I mean, like they're not gonna do anything else with it anymore. Like it's full stop. Dude, I put 1,000+ hours into that game. Sometimes I don't know. I felt like it was well balanced in the sense that if you had a bad team, you can change it up on your own to like mitigate some stuff. But that was just me. Like I won a lot more than I lost in that game. I guess I played pretty sweaty. I don't know. That one I really liked. I really enjoyed it. I mean, that they kept just doing some weird shit. Like they got rid of the third person view and just made it first person when you can switch back and forth. Um, and I get it. People say, "Oh, because you can look around the corner." Yeah, you all can do that. Yeah, I want that. That's why I got skins, so I can see fucking Sky running with her ass out, or fucking Fernando running with his ass out. But yeah, unfortunately, they're not gonna do anything else with that game. Yeah, I mean, mainly what I play is Hunt Showdown, which is a I don't know, extraction shooter, but horror based, and in Louisiana and the Bayou. I love that game. Am I good at that game? Absolutely not. I am trash at that game, but I still enjoy it. When I do get a kill, I'm like, "Fuck yes!" But me and John played a lot. But the other game that I've been playing like a lot. I mean, a lot meaning that's the only game I play when I get on and play, and which is not often anymore. But is Monster Hunter, the new one. Me and John have been playing the shit out of that one. I'm trying to catch up to John, but he's so far up there. It is fun. I really enjoyed it. I've also been like I would just have it on and when I like the music, but I also look at the armor. I get to have fun playing with the armor because it's been helping me inspire me for some of the stuff I've been doing for these guys. Because like right now I'm doing armor for these characters. I don't think I posted this, but let me see. Let me post some Shardbug stuff. So I've been doing a lot of Shardbug stuff. I'm gonna show off some shit that I've been doing. Let's open up all those. So this armor I did, it's the armor of soul. The goddess or the avatar soul is her name. Anyways, the yellow ants, the yellow character for the ants. And so I had to come up with like this. I thought it was gonna be for ants, but it's for a butterfly. So I added those extra little things so that they come out and they kind of create like an armor around the edge of the wings for the butterfly. Anyways, so this butterfly wears his armor, and it even tells a story of the avatar soul. So she's right there in the center. She's bursting. She has her hair or light hair kind of going. And then you have these ants on the top on the breastplate, the collarbone part, collar plate, showing the ants all kind of like standing in formation, worshiping. Um, so yeah, it's a little story for that one. I did this one. This is Renfaf. He is the dragonfly, like main antagonist or one of them. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I wanted him to be because he shoots fire out of his mouth. He's like a dragon, but it's dragonfly, and he's about that about that fucking big. You know, probably a little bit bigger actually, since the sign is probably about that big. So he's probably about a good 4 feet big. So that's that guy. And then we got Dave Swiftfoot, the snail. That's another alternate cover or alternate card because I've drawn him so many times. Even the comic book is about him as well. He's the main protagonist of the whole thing. He has no allegiance to any of the. He's neutral. Uh, and then what he's hiding behind because it's a kids card game. I couldn't really show it, but he's on this skull that just got moss growing all over it. That looks cool. And then this is another one. This is Urama, the dragonfly Urama. It's a protector dragonfly, and yeah, this one was cool. I had a lot of fun with this one as well. This one I did last night, and yeah, I've done others too, but I have to go through it. And you know what? I'll show off. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm really excited to show any of these because I don't get to show these much. Where would I go? For printing? No. Artwork. Or is it cards? It is artwork. Sorry, I have a lot of fucking files here. Boop, 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 boop. Um, Show off some of my favorite ones. Alright, I'm gonna show you some of them. I have a whole lot more, but this is the only ones I'm gonna show, and it's a good amount. So this is the first Renfaf I drew, that fire guy. Um, I didn't know really what I was drawing. Like this is like he was one of the first ones I drew, so I feel like this is a weaker art piece. I need to play a crab game or and fight other crabs. All right, I'll look that up. So this is Rinfaf here. Um, this one right here is Sunflowers, the card Sunflower or Sunflower Forest or Fields or something like that. Dave right there in the bottom corner. This is a diving bell spider. These spiders are pretty fucking cool. They live their entire lives underwater, but they cannot breathe underwater, so they live in a bubble that they put around themselves. And they just keep going up, getting air, making a bubble around their body, go back underwater, and live in their nest that's also covered in a big bubble. So that's this guy. This is my favorite one. Is the bobbit worm. They shimmer like this. They're iridescent, and they're fucking beautiful looking, creepy ass caterpillar things in the beach. And then right here, well, yeah, all the stuff that these are based off of real bugs. Like all of these are based off of real bugs that I am given, and I have to make them anthropomorphic almost. This is a shovel card. Apparently, this is a really good card that's all foiled and everything. This one was fun because I made it like I gave these cool poly hexagon looking flares, light flares, and I have all these bugs down here, and it's even this bug right here with his fucking. It's like the holy shovel. This is the earthworm, or one of the earthworms. It's a Giuseppe worm or something. It's called something like that. This is a leopard slug. That's actually San Francisco. Uh, that was a alleyway that a picture that I took a long time ago, and I just redrew it and broke the ground. This is the clothes moth, clothing moth, cloth moth, clothes moths, cloths. What you want, Gus? If you knock over my table, I'm gonna get pissed. Sorry, my dog. Here's the first iteration of that Urama. I keep forgetting that name, but someone just told me. It's like, Urama, just think your mama. I'm like, oh, yeah. That actually helps me remember this character's stupid. Well, not stupid name, but it's this fucking character's name. My ass is stupid for keep forgetting. Then we got this roly poly with all these guns, but this card's not going to be done. Mainly because it has guns, and they decided that they didn't want to have a lot of guns for these characters because it's a kid's game. And yeah, I get it. Whatever. This one was pretty cool. This is something orchid. Oh no, an orchid mantis, orchid mantis. And then this is all the ants for Soul Army. This is a blacksmith termite. This one is called the recruitment card, and it's the humans recruiting these guys, Dave Swiftfoot's gang. And that's the size comparison to humans. This is another earthworm. I don't think we're using this card. Um, it's a bummer because I really like this character. He's pretty cool. Just an old man smoking his pipe. But no, he went with some other card. I didn't enjoy it. And this is another one of Dave Swiftfoot. I really like this card. just because of how busy it looks. You see these giant mushrooms that are he's just like fighting. They're just throwing weapons at him, and he's just like, yeah, whatever, I can handle it. He has Dave's sword. This is Mabua, the Scar. He is the leader of the Mars clan. He's the only ant that has abs. I don't give abs to any other ant. Just him. He's got abs and chest muscles and all that shit. And I get to play with like his snarl of his pincers. Sometimes I can make it look like he's smiling, like he's yelling or something. That's when he's snarling like. This is the assassin beetle. I think it's called a wheel ant. They're classified as an assassin beetle in real life. Uh, but he's also like the commander or something here. And then another Mabua. This is actually one of the other cards that they have, special cards, and this is Mabua on the throne. He just looks badass. Look at him. He don't give a fuck. And then this bug is a Madagascar beetle, and this beetle, in fact, is me, except with white bearded hair. I didn't want to put myself in there as a human, so I put myself in there as a bug. It's a Madagascar beetle, just a jewel beetle. I think that's it. Oh, and then this one. I don't personally like this one, but my employer and the art director love this one. So yeah, it's a giant snail. Oh, is it called giant snail? I think they're called giant something snail. Apple snail. Giant apple snail. And so yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end this one here. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Really, it means a lot. Everybody else who sees this later on, thank you for watching. And like I always say, I don't care what they say about you. You're all right. Bye.